In order to make this work, I need to scoot him slightly away from me, just a little bit, and he's going to reach up for the sky. I'm going to turn his thumb out, and I'm going to reach his arm to the upper back corner like this. Now, I can't go very far with Christian before I start to tether his pec, and that's because he actually needs this technique, so this is good. Sometimes what you're going to end up doing is placing your knee up on the table and letting them lay back on your knee. So turn back towards me. Good. So now I'm going to do my motion palpation for the pectorals in this region. So go ahead and let that arm come across your body. Let it relax. Good. Okay. Where in his pec is he most tight? So let's find out. I'm going to take hold of the tissue. I'm going to start to move him into horizontal abduction. I can assess his range, which feels limited in this hand, and I can assess the tissue tension in this hand. Then I can move the arm up a little bit, reach back. Please let me know if you get any of that pinchy discomfort you get up here. And again, I mean, that feels tight. Normally I'd want the arm to come down to level with the body. This looks like it's a good 30 degrees in front of that. So this is good that we're doing this. And then I can start to come up here. And as I keep coming up, I start to assess the lat. So I get lat, I get pec minor, all in the same position. Okay? To treat this area, let's take it between R1 and R2, right about there. And then I take hold of the pec in my hand with a pincer, and I'm going to come underneath, and this is a bend technique. So I'm going to push or pull the pectoralis major. Okay, grade the intensity from 0 to 10. 7. Okay, is that too much? You want me to back off or keep it there? I can also pull towards me, or I can compress. You can work your way down. If I get too close to the nipple, I can ask for a cross table coverage here. Thank you. And we're here. This position lends itself best, I think, to this, to literally grabbing the corner of the pec and manipulating it from here. Latissimus dorsi. I'm going to come this way now. I can dismount my knee, roll him over so he's more balanced, go into my cradle hold on the arm, make sure it's soft, hand goes on, roll over a little more, thank you. Hand goes on, teres major, latissimus dorsi, start on slack, and start to bring the arm down towards me. I'm counter pressuring with this hand. I feel tension building up here, I hold, and I start to slide. This is all latissimus dorsi, so I can work my way all the way down the side of the body. This one is kind of one of my favorites because it's one of those techniques where people are like, and they get off the table and they're like this, and you're like, oh, that was nice. He's got long arms, so I'm just going to give myself a little more space here. You can also, of course, use your forearm here and just guide the arm. 0 to 10?
6.
Okay. Is that okay? Or you want me to drop it off a little bit?
No, that's very good.
You can find more tension, like there. Just very slow.